All right, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking today about what we did in 2024 and what we're going to be doing in 2025. 2024 wasn't a big busy schedule for us. Be honest with you, we didn't get a lot of motorcycle riding in, other than me riding it back and forth to work, because I spent a lot of time there. But we did go to the Cycle Showcase in St. Louis, Missouri. That was a lot of fun. That's always in February. If you get a chance, make sure you go up there. You get to see a lot of neat bikes. You can meet the builders. They even have a pre-party that you can go to, and that was a lot of fun. You got to meet the builders outside of the show. Got to talk to them one-on-one, and it was a very nice time. But then we went to the showcase, and man, they produced some nice looking motorcycles, one-offs, and they're just amazing, and from all over the world. And it was a very nice time, and I would recommend going up there and seeing that.
Number 2 is Spring Fling. That was in April. And we stayed at the Green Tree Lodge, which is now renamed the Route 62 in Eureka Springs. While we were there, we went to the Switchback Bar and met some new people, Indian riders, amongst all these Harley riders.
Yep.
So that was kind of cool. Female Indian riders.
Yep.
Yep. We went to the Cat House. We met some friends up there, and then new content creators. So that was pretty cool. We had a good time there.
Yep. And if you've never been down to Eureka Springs in Arkansas, too, it's got a lot of nice riding. They got the pig trails down there. Beautiful riding. I mean, you can't ask for here in the Ozarks. That's some beautiful riding down there. We enjoy when we go down there, getting off and going riding and all the rides. You can't take a bad road down there, really.
No, that time it was like 60 degrees when we left that day.
Yeah.
It was like 30 when we got back. It was freezing.
Yeah, in April, if you go in April, make sure you dress for that. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, that's a very nice thing. They got Harley Davidson down there. Then you go to Rogers, Arkansas, and they got a Harley dealer over there. And they even have an Indian dealer. If anybody doesn't know, I ride a Harley Davidson.
And I ride an Indian.
So it's got the best of both worlds. If you go over to Rogers, you got two different dealers, one in Indian, one Harley Davidson. All right. The third thing we did was American Freedom Rally. And this one here is pretty close to us. We're about 25 minutes away from it. And we really like this rally. It's an old school biker rally, and pretty much anything goes. As long as you don't cause trouble, they don't bother you. Once you're inside, you're more welcome to wear whatever you want, or little as you want, drink as much as you want, smoke whatever you want.
Or nothing at all?
Yeah, or you can wear nothing at all if you want to. They got vendors in there. We have live bands there every year. It's a nice old school rally. It's always Memorial Weekend, so it's a 4-day rally. They do Rolling Thunder for the veterans.
I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained, and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and an American way of life. I am the American soldier. At midnight, we're going to send out a message been in vain. Their loss is forever ingrained in our hearts and minds. So we're going to do a countdown from 10 down to 1. When I get to 1, I want to hear all these spikes. I want to hear them roar. And we're going to send a message to all those heroes that are gone that they are not forgotten. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's my highlight. I like doing that.
On Sunday, and it just it's an awesome time. So you don't really post a video inside this rally due to it is more of an adult rally. So they ask you not to video. Mm-hmm. So we have to watch what we do in there. So
yep. Number 4 is the Stubborn American Rally. This is in Moyer, Oklahoma. And we went this year. This is our 3rd time going. It was a little rough with the first year. The second year, every year it seems to get better. This year, I entered the arm wrestling contest for the first time. My first arm wrestling contest, I got first place. I was pretty excited about that.
Yep.
The second time I've entered the beer chugging contest in the team that we put together, we actually got first place on that one. So I just went through the crowd and picked out people that I thought could drink some beer.
Yep. It's a fun time. They have coleslaw wrestling. Mm-hmm. On top of that, they do have a costume contest every year.
Yep.
Every year is a different theme, so you just have to check that out.
We do have a video on that one, so go check that out.
Yeah, we do have video on that of that video, and it's got coming to more a nice rally. It's kind of an old school rally. Mm-hmm. They're getting better at that one, so we really like that one. So
yeah. Unfortunately, that was the only things that we went to last year.
Yep.
So
yeah, we didn't have much time. Mm-hmm. I didn't even get to make it to the Bike Fest, which is only about 30 minutes away from us. I didn't even make it down there because my busy schedule. It was hard to get it done. So
working them Saturdays, it doesn't leave much time.
Yeah, working about every Saturday, and even throwing in a Sunday every once in a while. All right, now for 2025, this is going to be a bigger year for us. We're going to do something a little different this first time. Here in February is when our season is going to start, but the first one isn't going to be motorcycle related at all. We haven't done this since pre-COVID. Mm-hmm. I know everybody hates that word, so do we. Yeah. So this time we're going on a cruise in February.
So our second passion, because I think we have a few passions.
Yeah, we enjoy a lot. We enjoy everything. We love motorcycle riding, but we got a lot of things that we enjoy doing. This year we're going to bring you along with the other ones alongside our motorcycle stuff. Yeah. Some of this that we do is kind of planned as we go, so we don't know when it's going to be. But this one here is planned. It's here in February, coming up here in about 3 weeks. We're going to go to Mexico, cruise to Mexico. Do a cruise through Mexico. A couple ports that we haven't been to this time around. So, but we're going to bring you along and have some videos out for you for that. So,
okay. The first rally of the year will be Spring Fling again. We're staying at the Route 62 again this year. Anna Sandoval owns that. He owned it last year, but had not changed the name yet until after Spring Fling. So That is April 24th through the 27th. Plan to have a good time there again last year, like last year. One of the girls that we met at the Switchback Bar, she actually went to another establishment later on that evening, and they had mud wrestling contest, and she got first place in that. So we're hoping to go with her this year and see her get another year of a trophy. So we'll get some footage of that and share that with you.
Yeah, and also while you're down there in Arkansas, Rica Springs, Arkansas, at that rally, make sure you stop by the Cat House. That's a pretty cool bar.
Yeah.
You can get good food there.
Pretty girls.
There's some pretty girls looking waitressing for you. Make sure you tip them. And it's a good place to hang out. Good nightlife. You just have some music going on.
A lot of motorcycles.
A lot of motorcycles there. So, and a lot of content creators show up there. A lot of good riding down in that area. So,
so the next one would be,
we're going to the Mid American Freedom Rally.
Yep.
That'll be May 26th or 22nd through the 26th. That's Memorial Weekend. That one's hard to forget. It's in Buckhorn, Missouri. And we enjoyed doing that one. Like I said earlier in the video for 2024, that's one of our favorites, just close to home. And but make sure you check that rally out. It's a small school, maybe 1,000 people there. So,
but it's a good time.
But it's a very good time. So.
Yeah. All right, the next one we're going to do is Sturgis. We're going to go back to Sturgis this year. We're staying at the Kickstand, and I'll let you talk about that.
The Kickstand, we like that because at night you can get some good sleep, but they do have live bands on premises.
Jasmine Kane
comes in there. She's kind of like the house band, I think, for that. She was there like 3 or 4 times last year.
Yep.
But they have a bar on hand. They have food on hand, and they're more than welcome. You can tent camp there. You can pull your RV and dry camp, or you can splurge and have full hookup for your camper if you want. But you buy a wristband. When you buy the wristband there, this year was
I don't know what the price was.
$275 or something like that. I can't exactly remember. If we remember, we'll throw it in the video. But with that wristband, you get the bus pass. So with that bus pass means you got transportation if you want to go downtown Sturgis, if you want to go to Full Throttle, you want to go to Buffalo Chip or any other the campgrounds and other towns that bus takes you to, you're more welcome to. You can go up there, you can go downtown if you want to have a few adult beverages, have a good time at all the bars and all that down there. You don't have to worry about driving home.
And there's nightlife on that bus.
And there's nightlife. It's a lot of fun. It's a party itself.
Yes.
You can buy. Can you buy alcohol?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can buy beers.
Yeah, you can buy beers shots on that, and they're cheap. Mm-hmm. Cheaper about any other place you're going to find in Sturgis. So, and there's a good lot. The bus drivers are awesome. They make the bus ride to and from your place a good time.
Yes.
And plus, everybody else that gets on there makes it a good time. So, if you go to, I would suggest if you go to Sturgis and you want to do some drinking and you don't want to worry about getting a DWI because the cops are very watching out for everybody down there. And a lot of it's just for the safety. We don't want to see anybody get hurt. But anyway, get that to bus pass. I don't care if you say it's Kickstand, if you say at Buffalo Chip,
Full Throttle.
Full Throttle. That is makes it a good time, makes it a lot easier, and keep you out of trouble. So.
Yep. All right. And the next one we will be going to Stubborn American, October 9th through the 12th. We made those reservations before we left the Stubborn American last year, he announced it during the Burnout Pit that's when them dates were. So I went ahead and booked that and for next year. So we are good to go. We are going to meet some friends there that we met last year, and some friends are going for the first time this year that we know. So it'll be a good rally, I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's kind of like an old school rally too.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a million people there, but it's a fun time.
It is.
And that rally keeps getting better. Always, like I said earlier, they have a costume contest. They even have a burnout contest. It's not your normal just burn your back tire off. It's how fast you can get through your gears and keep them burning.
Yeah.
You always get a prize for that. They have different games. They switch them up every year, so I cannot tell you exactly what games they're going to have this year. Like last year, they had arm wrestling. They had
jousting.
The beer chugging and the jousting on mini bikes. That was pretty cool.
That was cool.
I think we got that on one of our videos and on it. So, but yeah, every year he kind of switches it up. So then he's got the normal biker games that you have: bite the wiener, riding the plank, pushing the keg. But he switches everything up and tries to make it better. So.
Okay, so there's two that we are on the fence about on going to. So we kind of bypassed those, but we'll go back to them. The first one is the Route 66 rally in Oklahoma. The first one is in March 13th through the 16th. We learned about that rally from somebody last year, and we're hoping to attend that. It comes quickly. March is soon, and after getting off the cruise, that I don't know if we're going to have enough time to like circle around and
make that one.
So that one is on our list, but not sure if we're going to get to it.
If I got some time off, maybe that'd be since it's in Oklahoma, we may just ride up there and spend the day up there. Maybe get a motel close and ride back on that one. Then we're going to go. We'll probably end up going to this. It all depends on my time. If I have time, we ride the Bike Fest. Bike Fest is the Lakes of the Ozarks in Missouri, and if you really want to see good content on this one, because we haven't got a lot of content on this, but look up Mike riding the Ozarks. He covers it really good. He's got a lot of content on it. That rally keeps getting bigger and bigger from the time we started to now. We got a big strip down through there. It's got all kinds of bars, entertainment, shops. You can buy stuff. They get a lot of good vendors in there, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger, and which we like to see for our area. And it's a lot of fun. I couldn't tell you how many people show up there, but the strip is lined up full of bikes. They shut it down now, so only bikes can go down through there. And it's kind of like Sturgis. They got bikes up and down both sides, plus down the middle through there. Then there's a lot of riding to do while you're there. You got Harley Davidson up there. Indian brings their truck. Harley Davidson brings their demo truck. It's starting to turn into a nice rally. So if you got time, make sure you show up there.
Okay, so for this season, we have a new sticker.
Yep, we got a new sticker. And if we're at any of these rallies and you see us out, come up and say hi. No matter what we're doing, we'll be more welcome to talk with you, have a good time. Make sure you get a sticker and all that. And we don't mind at all. You ain't going to interrupt us.
Now, if you like what we're doing and you like to see what we're doing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get a notification when we get a new video up.
Yep, you hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and hit the like button. And with that, I think we're going to leave that here. So keep your rubber side down.
And the shiny side up.